Classic Hollywood was a world of dazzling beauty and scandalous whispers, where stars lit up the screen but kept their private lives under wraps. Among the glitz and glamour were bold and daring actresses who challenged societal norms, indulging in secret affairs with women while the world remained captivated by their on-screen romances. Who were these trailblazing women, and what secrets did they carry behind the cameras? Get ready to uncover the hidden stories of love, passion, and defiance from Hollywood's golden era. Greta Garbo, an enduring symbol of old Hollywood glamour, captivated audiences in the 1920s and 1930s with her mesmerizing performances and hauntingly enigmatic presence. She earned a reputation as a star unlike any other, her aloofness and introspection setting her apart in an era defined by larger-than-life personalities. Garbo's mystique extended far beyond her on-screen roles. Her private life was shrouded in secrecy, fueling speculation and fascination that persists to this day. A Swedish immigrant with striking features and an unmistakable voice, Garbo rose to fame during the silent film era and seamlessly transitioned into talkies, becoming one of MGM's most bankable stars. Films like Grand Hotel, Queen Christina, and Camille showcased her remarkable ability to convey depth and vulnerability, cementing her status as one of Hollywood's greatest actresses. Yet, while her performances captivated millions, Garbo famously shunned the trappings of stardom. She avoided interviews, premieres, and public appearances, coining the legendary phrase, "I want to be alone." Off-screen, Garbo's personal life was just as enigmatic as her persona. While she was linked romantically to several men, including actor John Gilbert and conductor Leopold Stokowski, rumors about her close relationships with women have intrigued biographers and fans for decades. One of the most talked-about figures in Garbo's life was Mercedes de Acosta, a playwright and poet known for her connections to many prominent women of the time. Their friendship, documented in letters revealed after Garbo's death, suggested a deep emotional bond. De Acosta once wrote, "I hold your soul in my hand," hinting at an intimacy that defied easy categorization. Despite the tantalizing glimpses these letters provided, Garbo remained fiercely protective of her privacy, even in her later years. She never confirmed or denied the nature of her relationship with de Acosta or any of the other women rumored to be part of her inner circle. Garbo's reticence only added to her mystique, leaving fans and scholars to speculate about the complexities of her life behind closed doors. Marlene Dietrich, a German-born actress and singer, became one of Hollywood's most iconic figures, renowned not just for her talent, but for her bold, unapologetic approach to sexuality and gender norms. She defied the expectations of her time with an alluring blend of sophistication, sultriness, and mystery, captivating audiences both on and off the screen. From the moment she appeared in The Blue Angel, 1930, Dietrich was thrust into the international spotlight, and her captivating, otherworldly beauty and sultry voice made her a staple of Hollywood's golden age. Dietrich was not just an actress. She was a trailblazer in terms of her persona and public image. Famous for her androgynous style, she was one of the first to wear men's clothing on screen, an audacious move that challenged the gender norms of the era. In films like Morocco, 1930, Dietrich donned a tuxedo and kissed another woman on screen, a gesture that shocked audiences, but also marked her as someone unafraid to explore themes of sexual fluidity and nonconformity. Off-screen, she was just as enigmatic and subversive. Though Dietrich was married to Rudolf Sieber, a German film producer, her private relationships were the subject of speculation throughout her life. She was known to have had numerous lovers, both men and women, with some of her most famous rumored relationships being with women like writer Mercedes de Acosta, who was also rumored to have had a relationship with Greta Garbo, and the legendary French singer Edith Piaf. Dietrich's relationships with these women were kept relatively private, as she navigated the pressures of maintaining her star image while embracing her true desires. In private circles, Dietrich was remarkably open about her fluid sexuality. She once famously quipped, "I am as much a man as any man," which reflected not only her disdain for rigid gender roles, but also her comfort with exploring the full spectrum of human attraction. Her charm transcended gender norms and societal expectations, and she became a symbol of liberated sensuality for both men and women alike. Throughout her later years, Dietrich continued to defy conventional boundaries, even as her fame waned. She became more reclusive, but her legacy as a pioneering figure in both film and LGBTQ+ history lived on. Dietrich's ability to blend allure, talent, and individuality has made her one of Hollywood's most beloved and respected icons. A true embodiment of the power of self-expression in an often repressive era. Tallulah Bankhead was a dazzling force of nature, a true product of the stage and screen who carved a niche in Hollywood with her larger-than-life persona. Known for her fierce independence and unapologetic defiance of societal norms, Bankhead was a star who refused to conform to the typical expectations of women in the entertainment industry. Her sultry voice, glamorous presence, and unmistakable style made her one of the most memorable and beloved actresses of the 1930s and 1940s. Bankhead's personal life was as bold and unconventional as her performances. She was openly bisexual and was known to have relationships with both men and women throughout her life. Her most famous affairs were with some of Hollywood's biggest names, including legendary actress Greta Garbo and the pioneering African-American actress Hattie McDaniel. Bankhead's sexual fluidity wasn't something she hid. She embraced it with the same fierceness she brought to her acting. At a time when public figures often had to keep their sexual preferences under wraps, Bankhead's openness was revolutionary. Her relationships, however, were just one aspect of Bankhead's captivating persona. She was notorious for her rebellious lifestyle, indulging in a love for extravagant parties, strong drinks, and bold conversations. Bankhead was known for her quick wit, sharp tongue, and her ability to shock audiences and colleagues alike with her frankness. She wasn't afraid to speak her mind, which often made her the subject of both admiration and controversy in the press. Her refusal to fit into any conventional mold, whether as an actress, lover, or woman, made her a standout figure in an era where women in Hollywood were expected to play by the rules. Throughout her career, Bankhead built a reputation as a fearless, vivacious actress with a commanding stage presence. She was known for her work in both Broadway productions and films, where her roles often played off her real-life persona of being bold, unapologetic, and fiercely independent. Her performances in films like Lifeboat, 1944, and The Cheat, 1931, showcased her striking ability to embody complex, often controversial characters. Barbara Stanwyck, one of Hollywood's most talented and versatile actresses, captivated audiences with her intense performances in everything from film noir to westerns and romantic dramas. With a career that spanned over 5 decades, Stanwyck earned a reputation as one of the greatest actresses of her time. Known for her tough, independent characters, many of whom were ahead of their time, she was often cast as a woman with a strong will and a complex inner life. Whether playing a scheming femme fatale or a nurturing mother, Stanwyck's ability to bring depth and nuance to every role solidified her as a star in both the hearts of moviegoers and critics alike. Despite her success on screen, Stanwyck was a fiercely private person. Throughout her life, she kept her personal affairs under wraps, preferring to keep her private life away from the spotlight. However, rumors about her relationships with women lingered throughout her career. Speculation about Stanwyck's sexuality grew due to her close friendships with other women in the industry, particularly with actresses like Joan Crawford. Though both women were married during various points of their lives, many who knew them claimed that their bond was far deeper than that of just friendship. Stanwyck's relationship with Crawford in particular has been the subject of much speculation. Though they were never openly romantically involved, their friendship was intense, and some suggest that their connection went beyond mere camaraderie. Their mutual respect and admiration for each other were evident in the way they supported each other both professionally and personally, even though they each led complicated lives in a Hollywood that demanded a level of secrecy and conformity, especially for women. While she was married twice, Stanwyck's marriages were often marked by tension, particularly with her second husband, actor Robert Taylor. Their marriage was troubled, and although they were often seen as the quintessential Hollywood couple, rumors about their relationship hinted at a lack of true emotional intimacy. Some biographers believe that Stanwyck's private relationships with women were central to her emotional life, even though she maintained a public image of a dedicated wife and devoted mother. Stanwyck's refusal to conform to Hollywood's expectations of women both professionally and personally, made her a complex figure. She was known for her no-nonsense demeanor and her tough, independent spirit. But those who knew her well also described a deeply caring and sensitive side to her character. While she never openly addressed rumors about her sexuality, the speculation surrounding her relationships reflects the ways in which she defied easy categorization, both as an actress and as a person. Joan Crawford, one of Hollywood's most glamorous and enigmatic stars, became an icon for her fierce determination and incredible versatility as an actress. Best known for her role in Mildred Pierce, which earned her an Academy Award. Crawford's career spanned decades, and she became a staple of both the silver screen and pop culture. Known for her striking beauty, magnetic presence, and the ability to embody complex, often tormented characters, Crawford's life off-screen was equally captivating, and often filled with as much drama as the roles she portrayed. Although she maintained a reputation for being fiercely independent and somewhat cold in her personal life, Crawford's relationships with women have long been the subject of speculation. Her private life was closely guarded, as was the case for many stars of the golden age of Hollywood. But the rumors about her romantic liaisons with women, including fellow actresses like Barbara Stanwyck and Marlene Dietrich, persist to this day. These rumored relationships, while never publicly confirmed, reflect the complex and often difficult reality for LGBTQ+ individuals in an era when society demanded conformity, especially in the high-profile, image-driven world of Hollywood. The rumors surrounding Crawford's relationships with women are not just about the secrets of a bygone era. They are also about the personal freedom that many women, particularly in the public eye, had to fight for during a time when sexuality was both stigmatized and policed. Though these relationships were never publicly acknowledged, the whispers about Crawford's affairs with women, including her deep connection with Barbara Stanwyck, serve as a reminder of the ways in which Hollywood, and society as a whole, was complicit in silencing the true stories of its stars.